Welcome to the National Science and Math Quiz. Today's contest is the 8th in our 116 stage of competition. The contest is between Keta Senior High School and Koforidua Secondary Technical School. Welcome back, viewers. Today's contest is the 8th in our 116 stage of competition. The contest is between Keta Senior High School and Koforidua Secondary Technical School. On my left is Keta Senior High School, represented by
Amagashi Theodore, final year.
Agwenyeka Olivia, final year.
Chevy Bright, final year.
You are very welcome. Some information about Keta Senior High School. The school is located at Jelukofe in Keta. It was established in 1953. The motto is Jolali, meaning fly now or never. It's a mixed school. They've been participating in the National Science and Math Quiz since 1999. So, Keta Senior High School, fly now or never. On my right is Koforidua Secondary Technical School, represented by
Afakwa Kwekweni, Form 4.
Meokwida, Form 4.
Safo Breba Isaac, Form 4.
You are very welcome, gentlemen. About Koforidua Secondary Technical School. The school is located in Koforidua, Galloway. It was established in 1967. The motto is Educate for Service. It's a mixed school, but predominantly boys. They've started to get a few girls in there, and they want me to register. They've participated in the National Science and Math Quiz 6 times. You are welcome. Contestants, we are ready to begin. The contest comes to you in 4 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. Questions in this round are very simple and straight to the point. We expect simple and straight to the point answers. If you answer your question correctly, 3 points. If you answer incorrectly, it is passed on for a bonus point, unless the question is not transferable. Okay, let's begin. We'll start on my left with Keta Senior High School. Your question. What substance is heated with natural rubber during vulcanization of rubber? Yes, Theodore.
Sulfur.
Sulfur is right. Your question, Koforidua. What kind of polymerization takes place to give polymeric natural rubber? Yes, Afwakwa.
Addition polymerization.
That's right. The stiff outer covering of a paramecium is referred to as a... Yes, Olivia?
Pellicle.
It's a pellicle. The oral groove of a paramecium leads backwards into a funnel-shaped tube called the... Yes, Afwakwa?
Gullet.
It's the gullet. Both schools. I will give you an expression. When I get to you, you will get an expression. You are to express as a single logarithm and simplify as far as possible. Express as a single logarithm and simplify. Keta. 3 log 5 plus log 4 minus log 10. For a bonus. Afuakwa.
Log of 60.
No. No. The right answer is log of 50. Log of 50. Your own expression. Log 6 minus log 2 plus log 3. Yes, Afuakwa.
Log of 9.
That's right. Your question is non-transferable. Which type of rectification is obtained with a bridge rectifier? Half wave or full wave? Yes, Theodore.
Full wave.
It's full wave. What is the relationship between input frequency and ripple frequency for a single phase full wave rectifier? Phil.
Input is equal to output plus ripple.
No, for a bonus. Yes, Bright.
They are the same.
No, they are not. The ripple frequency is twice the input frequency. Keta, your major question. Select the species that are isoelectronic from the following: sulfur 2-, chlorine -, silicon 4+, calcium 2+. Yes, Bright.
Sulfur 2-, chlorine 2-, chlorine -, and calcium 2+.
That's right. Select the species that are isoelectronic from the following: sodium +, aluminium 3+, oxygen 2-, and chlorine 6+. Yes, Phil.
Al3+, O2-, Cl6+.
2 out of 3. The right answer is sodium +, aluminium 3+, and oxygen 2-. Keta, in mosses, the green filamental structure that grows directly from the germinating spore is called, yes, Olivia?
Protonium.
Koforidua, the structure that produces the female gametes in mosses is called?
Archegonium.
Keta, an item bought for 50 Ghana cedis is sold for 65 Ghana cedis. Find the percentage profit. Yes, Bright.
30%.
30%. Koforidua, an item bought for 20 Ghana cedis is sold for 18 Ghana cedis. Find the percentage loss. Afuakwa.
10%.
10%. Why is a large capacitor connected across the terminals of a half-wave rectifier? Yes, Theodore.
So as to smoothen the rectified current.
I'm not giving you this. I'm passing it on for a bonus. Yes, Koforidua, Afuakwa.
It is used to smoothen the rectified DC output. AC output.
Yes, it's for smoothing, but I'm not giving you the bonus either. It's to smoothen out the ripples. The ripples. Your own question. How many diodes are used in a single-phase bridge rectifier? Yes, Afuakwa.
1.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Bright.
2.
No, that's also incorrect. The right answer is 4. Your own question. What do kenke, banku, gari, Pito, Aglema, and Akpeteshi have in common? Yes, Theodore.
They are all produced from fermentation of carbohydrates.
Okay, fermentation. I was afraid somebody was going to tell me they are all good with soup. Koforidua, what is the distinguishing feature of biotechnology as a means of processing food? Yes, Phil.
It preserves food and keeps it for a longer time without the need of fermentation.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Theodore.
Microorganisms are used, or living organisms are used.
That's true. Your own question. To which class of echinoderms does a brittle star belong? Yes, Olivia.
Stelliroidini. Can you mention? If you can mention it, then you will.
I appreciate your difficulty, but you have to try harder than this. I'll give you 2 out of 3. Stelliroidea. Koforidua. To which class of chordates does a shark belong? Yes, Phil.
Chondrites.
Okay. Solve the equation. X minus 3 all over 2 is equal to x plus 4 all over 3. Yes, Olivia.
S equals 13.
That's incorrect. For bonus. Yes, Afuakwa.
X is equal to 17.
That's right. Solve the equation. X minus 5 all over 4 is equal to x minus 9 all over 3. Yes, Afuakwa.
X is equal to 21.
That's right. Keta, how many p-n junctions make up an ordinary bipolar junction transistor? Yes, Bright.
2.
2 is right. Koforidua, name 2 types of transistor. Afuakwa.
PNP transistor and NPN transistor.
That's right. Keta, name 1 element in group 3 of the periodic table named after a country. Yes, Olivia.
Gallium.
Gallium is right. Koforidua, name 1 element in the 3rd D transition series named after a city in Denmark. Yes, Phil.
Nickel.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Bright.
Holmium.
No. The right answer is hafnium. Hafnium. You know, Hafnia is the Latin for Copenhagen. Keta, your major question. Flowers occur as a specialized branch at the tip of a stalk known as. Yes, Olivia.
Receptacle.
No, that's incorrect. For a bonus, Afuakwa.
Pedicel.
Pedicel. Your major question. The peduncle swells at its tip into a small pad known as. Yes, Broby.
Receptacle.
Yes, it's a receptacle. To both schools. When I get to you, I will give you the coordinate of 2 points A and B. Find the gradient of the line segment joining the points A and B. Keta, A has coordinates 2, 4, and B has coordinates 5, 13. Yes, right.
3.
3 is right. Koforidua, A has coordinates -5, -6, and B has coordinates -3, 4. Afuakwa?
5.
5 is right. Last pair of questions for the round. In the cathode ray tube of a TV set, magnetic fields are used to scan an electron beam up and down and left to right across the screen of the tube. Please give the magnetic field direction for each scan direction.
For up and down, the magnetic distance will be moving from left to right. But for left to right, to move up and down.
Yes. In a cathode ray oscilloscope, electric fields are used for deflection of the electron beam. Give the field direction for up, down, and left, right scanning. Yes, Afuakwa.
Up, down, go up.
Up and down.
Up, down, go up and down. And left, right will go left and right.
Yes. That's the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, the scores are Keta Senior High School, 36 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, 37 points. This is a very close contest. Let's begin round 2. Round 2 is our problem of the day. In this round, what you will receive is a single problem for both schools. You have 3 minutes in which to present a solution. Only one solution will be accepted from the school. Contestants, let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. Many elements become radioactive when atoms of the element are irradiated with neutrons. The products usually emit gamma rays, which can be used to identify the elements present in the sample. At the Neutron Activation Analysis Facility of the Ghana Atomic Energy Commission, the composition of a sample is determined by irradiating the sample with neutrons and measuring the activity of the products formed. After determining the energies of the gamma rays emitted by a particular irradiated sample, the original sample was determined to contain gold 197 and arsenic 75. The initial gamma ray activities of the product nuclides were determined to be activity of gold 2.6 times 10 to the 20 per second, and activity of arsenic 1 times 10 to the power 10 per second, with respective half-lives of 3 days and 26 hours. A. Give the nuclear reaction between a neutron and each of the detected elements. B. Determine the ratio of the number of radioactive gold atoms to the number of radioactive arsenic atoms present in the sample. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may begin. take your answers and present them on the board as you have them there. The contestants have presented their answers. Before we award the marks, let's look at the ideal solution from our consultants. For the first part, we are to give the nuclear reaction between a neutron and each of the detected elements. In the case of gold, we have gold 197 plus a neutron going to gold 198 plus the gamma radiation. For the arsenic, we have arsenic 75 plus a neutron going to arsenic 76 plus the gamma radiation. Next, we are to determine the ratio of the number of radioactive gold atoms to the number of radioactive arsenic atoms present in the sample. We have been given activities and we have also been given half-lives. So we need to use this information to get to number of atoms, radioactive atoms. We can remember that activity is given by A, if we let activity be A. A is equal to N, which is the number of radioactive atoms, multiplied by lambda, where lambda is a constant, is the decay constant that is related to the half-life. In fact, the decay constant is related to half-life by lambda is equal to natural log of 2 divided by the half-life. So in essence, we have everything we need now. We have everything we need now because lambda will be 0.693 divided by the half-life. So the number of gold atoms to arsenic atoms is obtained by taking the activity of gold divided by lambda for gold and dividing that by the activity of arsenic divided by the decay constant for arsenic. We are going to involve the half-lives now. So we have this expression, activity of gold multiplied by the half-life of gold divided by the activity of arsenic multiplied by the half-life of arsenic. With this, we are ready to insert the values given in the problem. And if we do that, we'll get 2.6 times 10 to the 20 per second, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 24 times 60 times 60. The 24 multiplied by 60 times 60 is meant to convert the days that were given into seconds. And all of this is divided by 1 times 10 to the power 10 per second, multiplied by 26, multiplied by 60, multiplied by 60 once again. If you simplify this, you will get 7.2 times 10 to the power 10 as the ratio. That's the ideal solution. Now our contestants. Keta has an equation for each of the elements. They made a slight mistake. Instead of gold, they have A for the first equation, but we can ignore that because it's just an error of some sort, right? So we give them 4 points for that section. Then for B, they started calculating decay constants, but I don't see the link between the decay constants and the number of atoms. And so I can't give you anything for that. So you wind up with 4 out of 10. Similar situation for Koforidua Secondary Technical School. They have the equations right, 4 points. Then they start calculating something very busily. They are using the activities, but it's not clear how they are going to arrive at the numbers of atoms by doing this kind of calculation. Not at all. Not even the decay constant. It's very confusing. Anyway, 4 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 2. Round 3. In this round, I'm going to be throwing statements to the schools. When you receive your statement, please consider it carefully and tell me whether the statement is true or false. If you are right, you get 2 points. If you are incorrect, it's very expensive. You lose a precious point from scores you have already accumulated. So be very careful with your answer. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement will be passed on to the opposing school for the benefit of the full 2 points. Good luck. Let's start this time on my right with Koforidua Secondary Technical School. Your statement. Both lactose and galactose can be hydrolyzed into simple sugars. Yes, Phil.
False.
False. Members of the phylum Euglenophyta are flagellates. Yes, Theodore.
It's true.
Yes. 1 square meter equals 10,000 centimeters squared. Afuakwa?
True.
Yes, it's true. White light can be produced by combining blue and red light. Yes, Theodore.
It's false.
It's false. Yellow light can be produced by combining red and green light. Yes, Phil.
It's true.
Yes. Both glucose and fructose are called reducing sugars because their carbonyl functional groups can be reduced with appropriate reagents. Yes, Theodore.
It's false.
It's false. Euglenophyta contains photosynthetic and non-photosynthetic species. Yes, Afuakwa?
It's true.
Yes. A cube is a polyhedron. Yes, Theodore?
It's true.
Yes. Doubling the radius of a sphere increases the volume 4 times. Yes, Afuakwa?
False.
False. A blue flower appears blue in white light because it absorbs blue light and reflects all other colors. Yes, Theodore?
It's false.
It's false. Green leaves appear green when illuminated with green light. Yes, Phil?
It's true.
It's true. Members of the phylum Umycota have septate hyphae. Yes, Theodore?
It's false.
It's false. Phytophthora, which causes the black pod disease in cocoa, is a virus. Yes, Broby?
False.
It's false. In mathematics, angles measured in a clockwise direction have positive degree measures. Theodore?
It's false.
It's false. Last pair of statements. Rubidium should be more electropositive than potassium. Yes, Afuakwa?
False.
Oh no. Keta, iodide ion is bigger than the bromide ion. Yes, Yodo?
It's true.
Yes, it's true. That's the end of the third round. At the end of the third round, Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 54 points. Keta Senior High School has 56 points. Well done, contestants. Let's begin the final round. In this round, I'll be reading out clues. The schools are to solve the riddles. There are 4 riddles in all. In order to solve a riddle, you have to alert me. May I hear your bell, Keta Senior High? Thank you. And yours, Koforidua Secondary Technical. Thank you very much. When you ring the bell, it means you have an answer ready. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. If you solve it on the second clue, 4 points. And if you solve it on the third or any clue after that, 3 points. Good luck. Let's start with the first riddle. I am a hydrocarbon. My molecules are as flat as pancakes. I am also an aromatic compound with a high degree of unsaturation. Yes, Keta?
Benzene.
That's incorrect. So, Koforidua, we continue for your benefit. Indeed, there are more carbons than hydrogens in my molecules. At home, I am a good substitute for camphor. We both sublime, and we are pesticides. While camphor is obtained from plants, I am obtained from petroleum. Who am I? Brobe.
Paraffin.
Oh, no. No. Anyone from the audience? Yes, sir.
Naphthalene.
Naphthalene. Next riddle. I am nothing, yet I have a name. Where I am, no breathing creature can be. I simplify many physics problems because in my presence there is no such thing as air resistance. Yes, Bright.
Vacuum.
They solved the riddle on the third clue, 3 points. Next riddle. I am a type of organelle. I normally appear as a group of flat, roundish sacs. Even though I am bounded by branching tubules that originate from the endoplasmic reticulum, I am not directly connected to it. Complex carbohydrates are assembled within me. Yes, Koforidua.
Golgi bodies.
Yes, that's right. 3 points. Final riddle. I am a graph of some sort. Rectangles are my main feature. Associated with me are class boundaries and class marks. Yes.
Histogram.
Histogram. hold on. Is she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Keta Senior High School has 59 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School has 60 points. Keta Senior High School, you gave us an excellent contest. Thank you very much for being here. Unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. I'm sad to see you go. All the best. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, congratulations on winning this contest. I shall look forward to seeing you in the next stage of the competition. Best of luck with your preparation, and I hope next time if you wish to win, you win with a bigger margin than 1 point. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this excellent contest. It's been a very good one, and I'm expecting even better contests ahead of us. So next time, we shall bring you the 9th of our 116 stage contest, which is going to be between Mauli School and Achimota School. Thank you for joining us today, and see you next time. Goodbye.